Hi, you guys. Welcome to another Breathwork with me. Hopefully, by now, you've already watched the intro or the how to do breathwork, where I just talk about the whys and there's a slideshow with my notes. If you have not watched that, it's very important that you do before you do this breathwork with me, even if you have done breathwork before with someone else, okay? Even if you've done breath work with me, but in person and not on the videos, please go back and watch that how-to video so you know what to expect, because it's different. It's different than what you've normally done. So press pause, go back and watch it. If you have already watched it, then let's do this. Let's get started. Today's breathwork is all about emotional release. Breathwork, when we do this holotropic, emotion or shamanic breathwork, you definitely will release emotions every single time, and you will probably connect with your higher self most of the time. But this one, I'm going to be giving you things to think about. And these things will maybe bring up a specific emotion. And so I've just designed the playlist and the things that I prompt you with to be centered around releasing emotions. I've done this class a whole bunch with a whole bunch of people, bunch of different times, and every single time people love it. This is the goods. This is where you're really going to release some emotions, okay? Now, that being said, we don't go into any breath work with expectations, because you never know what your body needs and what it's going to do. It will always do what is best for you, so there's nothing to be nervous about, but just don't go into it with expectations thinking, oh, I'm going to have this experience where I really cry and I really release this specific thing, because maybe your body actually just needs a nap and you just fall asleep. Or maybe your body decides you really need to release some joy, and you end up just laughing and are totally happy when you thought you were going to be releasing maybe some sadness or grief or something. So we always set an intention, but we don't have an expectation, right? Do you see the difference? So often I'll set an intention that has nothing to do with anything that I go through during my breath work, but during that 3-day integration, my 3 days after my breath work, I'll still have that intention met. I will see the result. I'll get what I was looking for, even though, I didn't get it during the breath work. But what the breath work does is it really opens up your aura. It really turns you into a magnet. And we send out that intention to the universe with such power during breath work that then whatever you need and what you wanted with that intention does come because of the breath work, even though it's not during the breath work. Okay? Or it might come during the breath work. You never know. But we don't go into it with expectations, right? Okay. Let's see. What else do I need to talk to you about? Okay, so since this is an emotional release breath work, I have towards the end of the session, it's not the very end, so don't think you're done once we do this, but towards the end, we are going to do what I call a scream song, okay? This song kind of builds up intensity, and I'll prompt you, I'll be talking to you and telling you to also build intensity during this song, which means breathe a little deeper and breathe a little faster. Really dive in really deep and try and get those what we call side effects. We want to really make yourself feel a little spinny in your head, or really make the hands cramp, but all of that stuff that you maybe were kind of going slow and easing yourself into. It's like, ooh, that's a little intense. I think I'll slow my breath down. During the scream song, we're going to breathe. We're going to really go in deep, right? We're going to really take it intense and really try and go as much into it as we can. And then at the peak of the song, where the intensity is the strongest, I ask you guys to scream. You're going to have your pillow, which, hopefully you already have near you, but you're going to get your pillow, hold it over your face, and just scream as loud as you can. And let that scream come from your gut. Let it come from the deepest parts of you. Pull from your toes, okay? Pull from the deepest fibers and cells in your body and let everything out during this scream. Now, you will be screaming into the pillow, so I guarantee that nobody is really going to hear you. Your music's already going to be loud, and that pillow muffles so much of the sound. Like, it's crazy how much it muffles. So please feel free to just let it out. This is your opportunity to really release, okay? And you will scream until you're done, okay? So even if the song ends up ending and you're still not done screaming, you take a deep breath and then you go again, and you take a deep breath and you go again, screaming even more into that pillow. That's okay. I want you to scream until you feel complete, okay? When you feel like, okay, that's enough, I don't need to scream anymore, then be done screaming at that point. It might be one scream for you, it might be like 20 or 30 screams for you. Just go until you're complete. Once you are done screaming, you will just return to the 3-part breath. The belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale, okay? You'll just go right back into after the scream. I may do it twice. I may do it once. We'll see how it goes. The next thing to talk about is that I am trying something new with my sound, because I want to make this as loud as possible for you without there being any feedback with speakers and things. So I'm trying something new. I think it's going to be loud. So if you can hear me now, you may want to turn it down when I turn on the music, just so you can see how loud it's going to be, and then you can adjust it up from there. Oh, my door opened. My little puppy just came in. Do you guys want to see her? She's pretty cute. That's who just came in. Say hi, Ellie. Look at the camera. She's like, no, I want to give you kisses. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, kisses. Okay. So she's going to be a super distraction. Hopefully she'll just be quiet in my lap. But she is such good energy, actually. And what I do is, while you guys are doing your breath, I might be kind of moving energy, transmuting energy, and I do move a lot with that. So I will be turning my screen off as usual, just so you're not distracted. So hopefully this cute face won't distract you either. Okay, then the next thing, I think that's about it. Make sure you go to the bathroom. You can press pause at this point. Go to the bathroom. Take a sip of water. Don't drink a ton, because we don't need you to go into the bathroom during the middle of our breath work, because we are going to be going for over an hour today. Take a sip of water and put on your lip balm. And then make sure your pillow is not under your head. I want your neck nice and open during the breath work. We don't want you going like this from a pillow. Okay, I think that's it. So let's start with our meditation. We're going to do a little grounding exercise first, short and sweet, so we can get right to the breath. So get comfy, lay down, close your eyes, and I'm going to turn off my video. Awesome. Okay, now that you're laying down and are nice and comfortable, make sure you also have a blanket near you. I'd like you to close your eyes, and we're going to take just a couple deep breaths to get started. We're going to really stretch out our belly muscles, the actual muscles that we expand during a belly breath. So I want you to breathe in and really go deep, expand those muscles, feel the muscles in your belly stretch, and then hold. And after we hold for about 5 seconds, we take in another little breath. So we're basically giving a second little stretch, and then exhale. Good. So now that you guys get the idea, let's do it 4 times. So big, deep breath in, expanding that belly as much as you can, and hold it. Now let's add a few more little ounces of air. Holding for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And when we exhale, we make an audible noise like a okay? Or it can be a But I want you to vocalize the exhale and just really let that let go of your stress or any worries that you had today. Come out with that exhale. Let's do it 3 more times. Big, deep breath in, expanding your belly, stretching it like a balloon. Now hold it. And let's add a little bit more air. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. Big, deep inhale, expanding our belly like a balloon. Now let's expand our chest and our lungs as well, feeling the fibers and the cells stretching. Hold that breath. Now let's add a little bit more for just an extra little stretch. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Last time. Big, deep inhale, stretching out your belly muscles, belly fibers, stretching out your chest and your lungs. And hold. Add a little bit more. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Good job, you guys. Now, hopefully that kind of relaxed you a little bit more. Let's keep our eyes closed. And as you're laying there, comfy and cozy on your back, with your eyes closed, I'd like you to feel your toes. I want you to put all your awareness into your toes. Give them a little wiggle. See if you can scrunch your toes as much as you can. Curl them, squeeze the muscles just in your toes as much as you can. And now relax. Good. We're going to move up the body doing the same idea. Squeezing the muscle and then letting it relax. So moving our awareness now to our calves. Feel the blood flowing through the calves. And now squeeze. Point your toes and squeeze those calf muscles as tight as you can possibly squeeze them. Squeeze for a good 3 seconds here. 1, 2, 3. Now release and relax those calf muscles. Feel the warm rush of blood going back into them. relaxing them. Good. Now, without bending your knees, leaving your legs straight, I want you to try to flex your hamstring muscles as tight as you possibly can at the same time as you're tightening your quad muscles, the front of your legs and the back of your legs. Okay? Squeezing your thighs as tight as you can possibly squeeze. You've never squeezed them tighter. You can feel the muscles cramping. You're squeezing so tight. And now release. Good. Relaxing, feeling the rush of warmth and calm come over your legs. Now moving our awareness to our glutes. And if you've done Kegels before, I'm not going to teach you what Kegels are at this moment in time, but if you know what they are, you're going to squeeze your glute muscles and your Kegel muscles all at the same time. Ready? Squeeze. Tight, 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 as tight as you can possibly go. You're cramping those butt muscles as hard as you can, holding that tight squeeze and that contraction of muscle, and relaxing. Good. Nice, calm relaxation coming over your glute and your pelvis area. Good. Now moving to our backs and our abdomen. So your six-pack abs, your low back, we're going to take them now and squeeze as tight as we can, sending all of our energy into tightening these muscles as tight as they can possibly go, holding that tightness, holding that contraction. Good. And now letting it go, relaxing. Good. Now, behind your shoulder blades and in the front of your chest, these are opposing muscles, so it's going to be challenging, but I think you guys can do it. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, really tightening up that area between your shoulder blades, at the same time trying to tighten your chest muscles as well, your pectorals. Squeeze, 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 tight, tight, tight. Nothing's getting through there. Tight, squeeze, contraction. And now let it go. Relax. And send love to that area, letting it just relax. Good. We're almost done. We're going to do our shoulders and neck now. We're going to squeeze our shoulders up tight by our ears, tensing and squeezing at the same time as we're squeezing our hands and forearms. All right, so squeeze tight, 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 squeezing all those muscles in our necks and our shoulders and our hands and forearms as tight as you can go. This is one of those angry things that you do when you're mad. Squeeze it tight. Hold that contraction and let all the lactic acid flood those areas. Good, and relax. Sending warm, healing light and love to our shoulders and our necks and our forearms and our hands. Good. Now we're going to send warm, loving light all throughout our body. Imagine that warm glow of golden light that helps relax and heal all the muscles that we just tightened. We're going to relax them with that warm golden light. Imagine it twirling and whirling through your body, and everywhere it touches, it heals and it relaxes. Good. Now that we've let out a little bit of tension and we've sent some warm healing light, I'm going to start the music, and we're going to start that 3-part breath. So big, 80% of our breath goes into our belly, 20% goes to our chest, and then exhale. So it sounds like this. Belly, chest, exhale. In, out. Belly, chest, exhale. Good. All right, here's the music. Good. We're starting nice and slow and easy. Nice slow pace. Belly, chest, exhale. In, out. Belly, chest, exhale. We match our breath with the sound and the beat of the music. Really expanding our belly, expanding our chest, and then comfortably, easily releasing the exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Good job. Keep going with that 3-part breath. You're doing amazing. In, out. Belly, chest, exhale. We're taking it easy here at the beginning. We're not going too intense. We're getting used to the flow, getting used to the breath, welcoming the oxygen in, letting the side effects come. If you start to get a little lightheaded, welcome it. It means you're doing it right. Good job. gave you a bad feeling. Sometime during this week, something triggered you. Maybe it was feel fear, or maybe you felt stressed, or maybe you felt not good enough, or maybe you felt sad, or angry, or shame, or grief, or guilt, frustration, some sort of feeling that you don't really like feeling. Where were you? What did it look like? Who were you with? What was the room that you were in? What noises did you hear? What things did you smell? Put yourself back into that space that you were sometime this week, and then name that feeling. What is that feeling? Give it a name. And put yourself back there for a moment.
They say don't let them in. Close your eyes and clear your thoughts again. But when I'm all alone, they show up on their own. 'Cause inner demons fight their battles with fire. Inner demons don't play by the rules. They say just push them down, just fight them harder. Why would you give up on it so soon? So angels, please just keep on fighting. Angels, don't give up on me today.
We're picking up the beat of our breath. We're gonna go in, out, in,
'Cause inner demons just won't go away.
belly, chest,
So angels,
belly,
please
chest, exhale.
hear my prayer. Life is pain, life's not fair. So angels, please, please stay here. Take the pain, take the fear. They say it won't be hard.
Matching the beat.
They can't see the battles in my heart.
Belly, chest,
But when I turn away, the demons seem to stay. 'Cause inner demons don't play well with angels. They cheat and lie and steal and break and bruise. Angels, please protect me from these rebels. This is a battle I don't want to lose. So angels, please just keep on fighting. Angels, don't give up on me today. 'Cause the demons, they are there, they just keep fighting. 'Cause inner demons just won't go away. So angels, please just keep on fighting. Angels, don't give up on me today. 'Cause the demons, they are there, they just keep fighting. 'Cause inner demons just won't go away. So angels, please hear my prayer. Life is pain, life's not fair. So angels, please, please stay here. Take the pain, take the fear.
Good job. Keep that quicker pace going. We're picking it up a little more. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Good job. Keep it up. Doing awesome. Doing that breath, I want you to think of that feeling that you named earlier, the feeling that you felt this week. Now follow that feeling back, maybe a year. When in the last year have you felt that same feeling? Where were you? What were you doing? Who were you with when you felt this same feeling a year ago? What was the room like? Or were you outside? What did it look like around you? What did it sound like around you? What did it smell like? Put yourself back there, envision it, see it in your mind a year ago when you had that same feeling. Spend some time there. Continuing the 3-part breath. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Big, deep breath. Relaxing exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Continuing that breath. Good job. You guys are doing great.
I know you got the best intentions, just trying to find the right words to say. Promise I've already learned my lesson, but right now I wanna be not okay. I'm so tired sitting here waiting. If I hear one more, just be patient. It's always gonna stay the same. So let me just give up, so let me just let go. If this isn't good for me, well, I don't wanna know. Let me just stop trying, let me just stop fighting. I don't want your good advice or reasons why I'm alright. You don't know what it's like, you don't know what it's like. Can't stop these feet from sinking, and it's starting to show on me. You're staring while I'm blinking, but just don't tell me what you see. I'm so over all this bad luck, hearing one more. Keep your head up, is it ever gonna change? So let me just give up, so let me just let go. If this isn't good for me, well, I don't wanna know. Let me just stop trying. Let me just stop fighting. I don't want your good advice or reasons why I'm alright. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. Trying, let me just stop fighting. I don't want your good advice or reasons why I'm alright. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. Noticing your breath. Feeling your breath in your belly and gently closing your eyes. Allowing that breath to expand and deepen with each inhale. Softening the face, the brow, the jaw. Letting out a big exhale and surrendering a little more into the present moment. Letting go of where you were, what you were doing today, your journey to land in this time and space right here.
Om Gam Shri Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Shri Ganapataye Namaha.
We all have the opportunity in this present moment to synchronize ourselves, allowing the vibrations to ripple out and resonate through your body. You may choose to join in this mantra, to ask the universe to help you clear the pathway before you, removing any obstacles that lie in your path, even when they come from within. journey. You can go as deep as you allow yourself to go. Give yourself permission to drop in fully.
Taking a deep breath, breathing in the winds here coming from the ocean, bring it into every cell of our being, and I invite us just to drop in a little deeper into this beautiful space that we've created, this portal right here, and right here. Awakening our hearts to our true potential as one tribe, as one family, under this one sun. Together we sing.
Opening your senses to fully experience this moment. Listening, feeling, tasting, smelling, sensing, knowing. Opening your voice, opening the roads.
continue that breath. Now I want you to think of that same feeling you've now thought of 2 different situations about. Trace it back. When have you felt that feeling? Maybe when you were a teenager, maybe 10 years ago or even more. Go back, find a situation or a time that you felt this exact same feeling before and put yourself there. What did it look like? Where were you? Who were you with? What happened? Use all your senses. Smell, sight, taste, hearing, and remember where you were and what brought that feeling to you. And breathe. Belly, chest, exhale.
Could you keep your head up when you're losing ground? Could you keep your head up? Ooh. Everything you once loved, like your own blood, comes crumbling down. Could you keep your head up? Ooh. Sometimes the tears we cry are more than any heart can take. We hide, just keep it inside. Small wonder that it starts to break. Many moons will light away, as sure as night will follow day, and everything you once loved remains unbroken, unbroken. Could you find a daydream in the dead of night? Could you find a daydream? Ooh. Keep a quiet victory to a whisper in an uphill fight. Could you keep your head up? Ooh. Sometimes the tears we cry are more than any heart can take. We hide, just keep it inside. Small wonder that it starts to break. Many moons will light away, as sure as night will follow day, and everything you once loved remains unbroken, unbroken. as sure as night will follow day, and everything you once loved remains unbroken, unbroken, unbroken.
Continuing that 3-part breath. You guys are doing great. With this song, I want you to think even further back. When's another time you felt that same feeling? Maybe when you were a child. Where were you? What did it sound like? What did it feel like? Who were you with? What was the space, the room, the outside? Picture it all. Using all 5 senses, put yourself back to when you were a child and felt the same feeling. Continue that breath.
Tell me where we're going now. I hope it's better than wandering in our heads. We tried everything to save our love. The best was always waiting to come. Did we dig too deep for 51 reasons not to lose our sleep? And it's not that you're not the one, and it's not that you're not the one, but we all need a little peace. Do you feel a little broken? 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 Tell me why we're going so fast. Never used to run when we were young. And I'm running out of words, but still love you like the very first time. Pack your bags with all the lives you've been before, and leave behind what you don't want no more. Sometimes you wanna go back, but it don't work like that. Do you feel a little broken? Do you feel a little broken? Do you feel a little broken? Do you feel a little broken?
belly, chest, exhale. Keep going. Now this is our build-up song, you guys. You've done great so far. We're going to really dive in deep. This song starts kind of slow, but the intensity builds, and as it does, I want your intensity to build. You're going to increase the depth. Every breath is going to be full, maximum stretch of the muscles and fibers of your belly and your lungs. And the pace is going to increase with the pace of the song. Starting now, belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale, really deep. Give it your all. This is the time. If you haven't released anything or everything that you wanted to release so far in this session, now is the time we're going to do it. Feeling intensity. Let's go. Maximizing it here. Keep going, you guys. Really go. Fast, deep breaths. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Keep going. You've got this. Comes to maximum height. Grab your pillow. Let's scream. Everybody in your pillows screaming. Give it all you've got. Really let it out. Come on, you guys. Scream until you can't scream anymore. Pull it from your toes. Let it go. Keep screaming, let it go. Come on, you guys. Pulling from everything you've got, releasing everything you've been holding and storing. Let it out. Scream into your pillows. Keep going. You've got this. Good job. Keep screaming if you feel you need to, but if you're complete, go ahead and return to belly, chest, exhale, 3-part breath. Keeping that pace, belly, chest, exhale. Good job. I'm really proud of you guys. Keep going. You're doing awesome.
You always gotta hang around here. They were wishing that you disappeared. You keep waiting on the air to clear. Ghost keeper, you're the only one that's still alive. On the stories that we used to love, is it ever gonna be enough? Ghost keeper,
Good job, you guys. Keep the breath up. This is our last song for the breath. You can choose whatever pace of breath you want to do. I encourage you to take it deep and fast.
What does it mean to trust? It means to have such inner knowing that your thoughts create your world, to simply be quite certain, with divine nonchalance and inner knowing, that if you think of something, it is. Emotion is the key to all of this. As human beings, you need emotion to connect you with your spiritual self, because emotion generates feeling. You need emotions to comprehend the non-physical, which is why emotions have been so controlled upon this planet. Most human beings are afraid of their emotional or feeling center. They are afraid to feel. Trust your feelings no matter what they are. When you are not afraid of feeling and you move past judgment and allow yourself to feel all the ways you feel, you will have a tremendous breakthrough. You must learn to love your emotions. As if you are not human, because to us, you are not. To us, you are members of the family of light.
Good job, you guys. I want you to return to normal breath now. We've got 2 songs where I want you to just enjoy. Enjoy the vibration that your body probably has pulsing through it at this point. All the work you put in. Listen for any guidance that might come or thoughts that come into mind. And just relax and enjoy. Using your normal breath. Continuing your natural and normal breath, relaxed breath, continuing to enjoy and soak up the goodness and all the work you've done. Good job, you guys. starting to bring your awareness back to the room you're in, starting to bring your awareness back to your body, maybe stretch out a little bit. If you decide to get up very slowly. Roll to your side first and then sit up before you stand up. You guys did really good today. You released a lot of emotions, a lot of energy moved. So make sure you drink a lot of water. That will help kind of flush out everything that you did, all the work that you did. And also put something nourishing into your body. You may be hungry at this point. If you're doing this at nighttime, don't eat, just go to sleep. Unless you're hungry. If you physically feel hungry, then always fuel your body after breath work. But you just released a lot. And so we like to fill the void. We've talked about that multiple times. And so fill the void with something good, something nourishing. Water, lean meats, vegetables, good carbs like sweet potatoes or brown rice, things that come from the earth, things that are man-made, full of nourishment. Now, remember, you've got 3 days to integrate the work that you've done. So kind of watch for it for the next 3 days, and then also journal. Take some time to journal what you experienced so you can go back and look at it later. And please, please, please message me and let me know, whether it's by text or email, but let me know what you thought, how this went for you, anything that came up that you need guidance or help on, please let me know. I'm here for you. Good job, you guys. Keep healing. You're doing awesome. And have a fabulous day.